Atop a rooftop, Ingeborg Pickle Flynn grasps her bloodied pitchfork. What a morning it has been. Yet it is now around noon. Over 30 of the dead have died once again, thanks to Pickle. Yet in the building across from her, a zombie soldier still resides. She was seeking something simple, a backpack. Something to allow her to carry more with her. Yet now, with the pitchfork splintering her only form of defense, she will need to seek other tools of death. This moment of safety here is fleeting. With caution, she surveys her surroundings and plans her next move. Kia ora, Legionnaires, Rykon here, and welcome back to Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead and to our short survival series. We're having a look around us here. We can actually see a fair bit more. We can see towards the north of the town here, which I've been told is actually Minot. We have a roadside food cart, a community garden, we have a pool over here, clothing store which could have the backpack that we seek, a home improvement superstore which is a fantastic place to find just so many things, and the pawn shop can also be rather useful. Ooh, and that is really useful. This is why we make sure that we toggle map notes on, as Pickle noticed something. A lost bug-out bag. Someone was fleeing and left this bag behind. Now, as to how she can tell that from here, I'm not 100% sure. Perhaps she can see it hanging up through one of the windows here. The other point of interest that caught my eye was the pawn shop that's down here, because it's right by a subway station and also a construction site. We can find a number of tools in construction sites which are useful to securing your longer term survival. I think we also have a hunting blind down here as well, so we may be able to find some equipment down there. In general, the south looks pretty attractive to me, but right now, that lost bug-out bag, we might not even need to try and face the zombie soldier in this building. It may not make sense for us to do that. We can still see some dead around us at the moment. Let's just try and see if we can figure out exactly where they are. So we've got a crawling zombie that's on the ground here. That's close enough that I think that's going to be a problem for us. The others are a fair bit further away. So the crawling zombie has just made its way inside the building. So making our way on over here, we're going to go and drop the pitchfork again. I am concerned that we could be damaging it by dropping it like this, but what can you do? Step to the ledge? No, not step. We want to hit E, which is our interaction tool, and then we want to climb down over the edge here. Thankfully, we're all good. We're going to pick that pitchfork back up, and then we're going to try and see if we can make our way across the road towards that bug-out bag, which is right here on the corner. Now, we could go along the main street here, or we could go along the back, and honestly, I think going along the back of these properties is going to be safer for us. We obviously still have many dead around here, and there's actually a tough zombie that has caught sight of us now, so let's just make our way back over here. That soldier has seen us as well. So what we're going to do is actually dive into this window here, running for a moment. We're going to slam that door shut. Actually, was there anything useful here? Nothing that we can take right this second, so we'll go and close that door behind us, and then, well, let's quickly check these books here. Computer Science 101 and a spy novel, useful, but we can make do without that. Looking out onto the road, I think we should be safe enough to move on. Right, so we're seeing a house over here that's boarded up. That's not actually the one that we're looking for. I believe the one that we want is this one here that has cockroaches spilling out of the window. We've got a motorcycle out here on the road as well that looks like it's been damaged somewhat, but this house here does intrigue me. It's been boarded up, so there is the possibility that someone could still be surviving in there or was trying to survive for a while. So we've got a big zombie that's just over by that fence line. I think we're gonna have to start to try and make our way on over towards it. We want to make sure that we are still using our strength and our speed when dealing with the dead. So let's move up and around. We'll take a swing at it, and then we'll just keep on moving. That's a decent stab. We got its torso bleeding. We'll try and get a little bit further, whacking it in the leg there. Good work, Pickle. Alright, a little bit further away. Alright, 3 damage. It hasn't managed to get a proper attack in on us yet, which is what we want. That's a bad bleeding torso. I'm almost tempted just to try and run away from it now, but at the same time, it's going to take a while for it to bleed out, and all the while it's going to be damaging the fences and everything else around here. It did manage to get an attack on us though, frustratingly enough. But that's that dealt with. We still have a crawling zombie that is coming after us, so looking at what it's got, I don't think we're going to want any of this right now. Well, I say that, but a multi-tool would also be rather good. So I'm going to try and see if we can get away with just dropping off some of this plant fiber here. Okay, that gives us enough space. We're going to pick that up and we're going to move on. And it sounds like we can hear noise inside. Right, we're going to try and put some pressure on the wound. There is a chance that crawling zombie could catch up with us, but for now, we are okay. All right, before we go any further, we probably want to try and get our breath back. That ain't gonna happen. Okay, we have a zombie that is making its way towards us now. So, there is a chance for us to get onto the roof here. I'm thinking maybe we go for it and we just try and get rid of the dead that are around here first of all. So, let's see if that's going to be possible. Climb to the north. All right, we managed it just as they start to get on over towards us. And it looks like we can stab them even from this distance here. And that's definitely the safest option for us right now. Yes, we're going to be doing a lot less damage with our pickaxe the way it is right now, also because we're completely out of stamina. But you know what? We're okay. Let's just get a little bit of our breath back as the dead gather around us here. All right. Stab, stab, stab. Let's just see who we are actually stabbing right now. We've got a fat zombie, or a few different ones. We have a zombie child that's down there. I think we can see a firefighter zombie somewhere as well, so let's be wary of that. Okay, so we're not going to get all of our stamina back because they're just going to break stuff in that time. I mean, we have stabbed them a bit, so maybe we can. Let's just see. Catch your breath back. Okay, we got it back. Heading onto the gutter, Pickle continues stabbing down at the dead. Nearly, come on. This one's taking a lot of damage, but we got there in the end. Now, who are we seeing over here? Is it just a bush, or is it... it's a firefighter zombie. So it's probably going to be better for us to take care of that now. There is a small chance that it could have something useful on it in the form of a freaking fire axe. That would be great. Fire axes are absolutely deadly weapons. So, let's hope we can get something fun like that as we start to stab out towards this firefighter zombie here. We're just going to keep on stabbing until we take it out, but hey, we got it bleeding, so that's a really good start. And there we go, the firefighter is down. What did you drop? No weapons, some turnout cloves, some steel-toed boots, good stuff, but stuff that we can pass up right now. Okay, so the other dead that we're seeing, they're to the northwest, they're not going to be a problem for us. So I'm interested in this house here and this house, as that's where the bung-out bag supposedly is. If we can get into this home, I would very much like to try and see if we can eat some food at a table. That would be nice. We can actually see that this building here is 2 stories, so not a bad place to stay. Generally, if you are going to stay somewhere, staying either above ground or below ground is what you want to be doing. So climbing down once again, we do so successfully. Wonderful. All right, let's go close that behind us. We can still hear some noise from inside, so it looks like, ooh, we have a travel pack. We're going to leave that for the moment. Oh, we've got some heroin here. Now, it can be useful if you're dealing with extreme pain. But in general, yeah, I think well, Pickle does have stimulant psychosis, so she can handle quite a bit. Oh, we can see the caffeine withdrawal is hitting hard at the moment, so that's definitely something that we want to try and see if we can overcome. Just checking the back here, we do have some scissors, which we don't have on us right now. I'm just trying to remember everything that we have access to. I think we're going to want to try and take some with us. And you know what? We're going to have some of this caffeinated chewing gum now, because that should help our, yeah, there we go, our withdrawals. Excellent. It's not coffee, but it helps. I'm also going to say we could probably do with dropping one of the medium batteries here, because yeah, that is going to allow us to take the scissors with us. That's good. Also, hey, I like how the medium battery was just pushed out the way when I closed that door then. And, okay. So, we have an empty door frame here that has been bashed, and we have a lot of clothes. So, that's the person who was surviving in this house. It's a mangled human corpse cradling a 6-round combat shotgun. It seems that this person ended things here, but they were boarded up. And it seems like things have been like this for a while now. So let's have a look and see what we are looking at here. The track touring suit is pretty good when it comes to protection. The leather of this is stiff, but it makes the armor much sturdier and protective than its lighter counterparts. Yeah, so this is a leather bodysuit, not unlike what we are wearing at the moment. We can compare things though, and I think that's what we should probably do here. So, bondage suit, we are going to compare against the track touring suit. So the encumbrance of the bondage suit is certainly better, but in terms of protection, the leather touring suit is going to be far, far better. Just across the board. Mostly, the torso, the arms and legs are looking pretty good. The breathability is far better than the bondage suit, so he shouldn't be getting as warm. I think we're going to go for that touring suit. Also, socks. I don't believe we are actually wearing socks of any kind right now, so oh my gosh, what a wonderful time. Now, we do need to try and get in here, so for us to be able to do that, we are going to have to try and pull one of these drawers out of the way. So let's just try and move all the clothing that's in there right now, just onto the bookshelf, because that should make it lighter and easier for us to do this. Excellent. Okay, we are in. Now, I'm actually going to drag that back into position because that gives us a little bit of extra protection. We probably need to make sure that that person is going to stay dead. Also, all right, we got some solder there. That is good. I'm really hoping we are going to find a backpack in here, but if we don't, we know that the bug out bag is in that other building, so that's really good for us. So, let's have a look. The bondage suit, we are just going to drop that on the ground and we are going to wear the touring suit. Now, that's probably going to make us a bit more encumbered across the board. Let's just see if we have any conflicts. So we have a conflict with the emergency jacket and the touring suit right now. Can we unload what's in the emergency jacket and still be okay? It looks like yes. The answer is yes. The touring suit can store some items, so it looks like we can leave that emergency jacket behind now. And okay, we're looking much better off in terms of our encumbrance across the board. The t-shirt works well with the touring suit. I feel like, oh no, that's worn over your other clothes. Yeah, no, that does actually make sense. Got our leather gloves, and then we have our steel-toed sneakers. We are going to make sure that we are going to wear some socks, and then everything else, I don't think we really need to worry about all that much. It's summer right now, so we don't want to be overdoing it with the clothing. And yeah, it was just some dress shoes that we had down in the wardrobe. Right, so what else do we have going on here? We've got a talking doll, we've got a spray can, and yeah, we have this body with a shotgun. And we have birdshot. So the birdshot, well, I was going to say it wouldn't help us out that much. The damage does say 50, range 18. It is a weak shotgun ammunition designed for hunting birds and other small game. I don't think it would be very good at hitting people. Speaking of hitting people, we need to, pulp that corpse. Okay, we've got a locked door here. It sounds like there is someone in there currently. Just having a look at everything here. Nothing that we want from that. We've got some contact lenses. Okay, all right, we're going to check out the rest of the place here. So they've trapped the front door there with some spikes. The rest of the place could be trapped, so we do need to be a little bit cautious. Also, hey, we've got a table and chair over there, meaning we can eat a little bit of the food that we've got. All right, looking at everything that we have here, obviously we do have some food. That is rather useful. Got a vegetable pizza here as well. A considerable amount of food, actually. Frying pans, everything like that. I'd love to be able to take them with us. But right now, without a proper backpack, that's not going to be something that we can do. So let's just stop here for a moment. We are going to go and try and eat some of the candy that we've got here. We've got these protein rations if we need to eat them. Our mood is going to increase a lot as well because we do quite like junk food. Let's eat one of those gummy vitamins while we're here as well. And we are in mild pain at the moment. It's the bathroom that's locked. Ooh, so here's what I think has happened here. I think whoever is in that bathroom was going to turn. This person knew that, and yeah, the rest is history. So, I think before we try and crack that bathroom door open, we're going to go downstairs. Doing so with some kind of light source would be a good idea, but oh boy. I've got a kid down here as well. Okay. Alright, we're going to move towards this, and then we are just going to try and stab down and try and see. Ow. Okay, we can take that kid out. Right. Were they alone down here? The answer is no. Damn it, that is a deep bite to our torso. Alright, spinning around, we did manage to get a decent attack on this thing, but it really kind of caught us off guard there. 11 damage, that's also good. Okay. Alright, let's just keep on moving here. We got it bleeding heavily. I think we're going to be able to take it out with one more. Good stab. Good job, Pickle. That is not good. That is a deep bite. We need to find something to treat that with. We've got clean water over here. That's good to know. Some soap and a blazer. Right, okay. Let's smash that body. Check it over really quick. Same with this one as well. There's some cigarettes and some cookies. Right now, what we need is alcohol wipes or some kind of disinfectant. But that doesn't look like that's going to happen. Okay, so we've got some clean SD cards here. We've got a survivor's note and an encrypted SD card. We'll take the SD card for now. Actually, we've got a few survivor's notes. When I think of all of the dead people, I get mad because I was supposed to be the next big leader. Where is my chance? And down here, last one standing. It's good feeling. I win, I win, I win, I win, I win. Right, and then finally there is a family photo here. A smiling family on a camping trip. Looks like a cleaner, happier version of the person you know. As in, one of those people that we just killed. Oh boy. Okay, let's check the desk here. Okay, we've got some crispy cranberry. We are feeling slaked at the moment, but I think we could probably still knock that back here. We are hydrated at this stage. Alright, we're going to head back upstairs and we're going to try and see if we can do something about that door. So I don't think, we aren't going to be able to pry that as it stands, but we can just try and shoulder barge it. I really want to get into this bathroom because there's a strong chance that we could find some disinfectant. I think it is going to be worth it. It's just going to be a little dodgy, you know? Actually, on second thought, if we know there's a bug out bag in the other building, I think we just go for that. That makes more sense to me. That is a much more reasonable option. So that's what we're going to do. Now, there are a lot of bodies that are on the ground here. Bodies that we probably should deal with, but I don't know if we're going to right now. It's more time that we can't really afford at this stage. If you are going to be staying in any location for a long period of time, I would always recommend that you smash as many of the bodies as you can, especially if you intend to return to an area. Yeah, it might make sense if we're going to go further into the town that we do that, but right now Pickle's mind drifts to the east, towards where she came from, and wow, okay. Things have gotten a little messy in this house. We're going to come on over here towards the glass, and I want to try and see if we can clean up the broken window just as is. We've spotted a zombie to the north right now, so we're going to stop. We're going to have a look and see how far away they are. Wow, they saw us from that distance, huh? Son of a bitch. Okay, let's just stand to the side, and we'll see if we can continue that. The reason why I was doing it that way is we are going to be having the noise of us shattering that glass. Ooh, that's a zombie soldier. Okay, so that's maybe why there was a bug out bag here. Okay, so they're going to be tough for us to kill. If we can clamber up on top of the building, I think we do stand a pretty strong chance of killing them. I think we're going to try and go for it, because they could have some decent equipment for us. No damage. That's not good. Okay, so running over here, let's see if we can climb to the north. Just in the nick of time we can. And the pitchfork was destroyed. The last of the pitchfork. It's gone. It's gone. Okay, so that's not good. That is not good, because right now we don't have a weapon. Honestly, I think this might just be a snatch and grab kind of scenario, in where we just need to try and find this bug out bag and get the hell out. We're hearing some very, very loud noises from down below. Oh no, we're hallucinating. That's what that symbol is. Great. Great. Wonderful. Okay, so we need to get down off of this thing. So we're going to go and climb down. Okay, so far so good. So where do we think this bug out bag is? It could be freaking anywhere for all we know. Let's peek in here. All right, we're not seeing it immediately, but we are seeing a tough zombie there. Let's just go and run past here for now. Looking through here, it's more than likely going to be on this level. I don't think it's going to be in the basement, but we do have a lot of dead here, and I think that's the corpse of a feral human there. Alright, let's see what we're actually looking at here. There is an energy cola, lots of corpses and bits and pieces, but no bug out bag. Okay, what was that? What was that? We saw something. Oh, a gigantic meat cocoon. That was a hallucination. That's what we saw then. Okay, that's fine. So there's a lot of cockroach dirt here. A misc repair kit is rather nice, but it's not something that we desperately need, or, something that we want to risk our life for right now. Okay, the bathroom may have what we want. Indeed, it does. Alcohol wipes, wonderful. Okay, we're just going to go and smash this window. We are going to run through here quickly. We're going to grab those alcohol wipes, and we're just going to take them straight out of the box, like so. Okay, we got them. That's great. That's good. Now, we could try and use one, but we are being harried by a tough zombie that is out there right now. The narrow spectrum antibiotics are also great, so we're going to take them. Okay, and closing that door behind us. Right, so there is a chance that the backpack could be in there. I'm going to try and head down here. Okay, oh boy, bad. There it is. I think that's it. Maybe it is a duffel bag. I would love that duffel bag, but I don't think we're going to get it. We can get it. It's just going to be tricky. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to climb over that fence. I really hope that we weren't seen then. I think we were. So what we're going to have to do is do a little bit of this. Yep, okay, that zombie 100% saw us. Okay, is there another way out of this house? Not easily, no. Okay, can I drag this back in time? We hear a whomp. Yep. Okay, it's really heavy. That ain't gonna happen right this second. So what we're doing is we're heading down here into this basement. We know that we're going to be relatively safe. I think the hallucination is causing us to be unable to see anything else around us right now. So let's go hit ourselves with a nice disinfection. Wonderful. Thank you, Pickle. Good job. Next up, we are going to need some form of protection. You know what would be great? A spear. If we can get one, that would just be absolutely swell. But I don't know if that's going to happen right now. We're also in moderate pain. So here's what I would like to do. I don't think we're going to be able to do this in the dark. I would like to try and see if we can make a joint. Because we've got the rolling paper right now. Okay, I think we might actually be able to do this in the dark. We can make 5 joints. Oh, we can. Guilt spotted. Stop crafting. Yeah, okay. We've spotted guilt. I almost want to see it. I can't see it because it's right there, but it's gone. These dancing fractals that were called guilt. Let's work on a craft. Wherever it is, where are you? Over here. Okay, let's finish those joints. We've spotted a sloth. Ignore it. There's the hunter-killer zombie. Ignore it. These are hallucinations. Pickle has dealt with this before. Okay, so that's that. We don't have anything to light it with. There's definitely lighters outside, so we need to get a little bit more carrying capacity. I think we're going to drop off some of those protein rations because we don't necessarily need them, at least not right this second. Okay, oh boy. Peeking upstairs. Okay, so I'm relatively sure that one of those bodies had a lighter on them. So we're just going to go nice and slow like. Okay, we can see a zombie. It has seen us. That's not good. I'm trying to think of impromptu weapons right now. We could try and grab one of the frying pans in the kitchen and use that. I think that that's going to be the play. So first of all, let's have a look at the cast iron frying pan. Bash is 8. Okay, you can hit pretty quickly with it. So that's the steel. The cast iron might do more. It certainly does. We don't attack as fast with it though. So I think that the steel frying pan is going to be better for us in this instance. Yeah, there are so many other things that we would want to use as a weapon, but right now, that is actually going to be better than nothing. And right now, I think we just need to face this thing. Maybe facing it on the stairs would be better. Oh boy. Yeah, breaking that grab, not easy, but we managed. So we're going to stand here for a bit. We're going to try and see if we can strike it. If it is going to try and strike us. Okay, is it not following us? Oh, no, it certainly is, but we managed to hit it for 10 damage then. That's good. Another 10 damage. Come on, Pickle, let's go. Let's take this thing down. We've nearly got it. Our torso is no longer disinfected. Okay, but it's not dealing with a big bite. That zombie is dead. Okay, so in trying to deal with a little bit of pain, we got more pain. That's just how it works. We are going to take that cash card from you. Thank you very much. We're going to move over here. We're going to drop that steel frying pan, and we're going to put some pressure on that wound, and then pick that frying pan back up again. Okay, so we've made more noise. There is a chance that more things will be heading this way, and if they are heading after us, we are just going to get out of here. Okay, so nothing on those bodies. Nothing here either. Okay, that's frustrating. I was so sure that we had something close. Also, I wouldn't mind the MP3 player. If we could grab it from this one here, we can. Oh, there's heroin. Yeah, but I don't think we have the means to shoot that up right now. And it's more extreme than what we actually need right now. Okay, rounding the corner. Matchbook. Wonderful. Thank you, thank you. We will take that, and we are going to go and head back downstairs. Okay, a little bit of safety, a little bit of security. Now, excellent. Look at that. Lighting that joint, that should start to help with our pain over time here. Good, we're feeling lightheaded. We're just going to let a little bit of time pass by here. Our perception is dropping dramatically. We are still experiencing a fair amount of hallucinations. Did we close this door? We did, seemingly. So, at this stage, it may just be safer for us to wait until nightfall. If it's a clear night, we're going to be able to see pretty well. We have our headlamp, so we can light things up if we need to. Ideally, we would have some kind of spear, some kind of piercing tool. So, we're going to go and peek upstairs again. Unfortunately, this lampshade, I'm relatively sure, is made out of metal, so we're seeing an ancient red dragon now, somewhere. Just over here, a towering hulking dragon. Of course we are. Of course we're seeing an ancient red dragon. So what I'm looking for is a coat rack, and we have one over here. Fantastic. Okay, so we'll just go and drop that fry pan for the moment, and we're going to try and see if we can drag this away from there into the light for a moment. Oh boy, we're hearing some more banging. So what I want to try and do is break the coat rack down and get a long stick out of it. So, we have prying, we have screwdriving, or screw driving. Let's go deconstruct this. Oh boy. All right, scratch that plan. A tough zombie has just shattered its way through the window. So we could go grab that fry pan, or we could just leg it. We could get the heck out of Dodge, and I think that's the right call right now. So do we think that this soldier zombie has managed to break its way out of here yet? We do not know. Stop foraging. Yes, 100%. Okay, we're going to turn that off right now. So we're going to make sure that we turn those auto features off, because we do not want to be harvesting right now. No. That is not what we want to be doing. Okay, where are we seeing that big zombie? Over towards the east? Okay, quite far to the east. All right, so not seeing anyone in here right now. That's good. Let's just go peek. We can't see around that corner fully. But that's where that duffel bag was. So that's what we're going to go for. We're going to run on over towards it. We're going to put it on as quickly as we can. Duffel bag. And there was also a hard chest guard that I think we saw briefly. Oh my gosh, no, this is it here. This is it here. Oh boy. Yeah, bug out bag and a half. A hiking backpack with 2 Glock magazines. We've got a Glock carry pistol, hard chest guard. There's a runner's pack in here as well. Spetsnaz, knife techniques, and a frickin' trench knife. Yeah, that'll do. Drop the duffel bag. Feral human spotted? No. And we are not foraging. I do not know why it thought we were foraging. Okay, we are wanting to put the hiking backpack on. Okay, we've got it. And we've got a soldier on us now. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to run as fast as we can. Actually start running, because we weren't running then for a second. Close that door behind us. Oh boy. Okay, so our torso is bleeding. Yep, we can see that right now. Okay, we've got to pay close attention to our stamina, because it is going to start to get lower here. All right, we're going to take a second here. We can see an eyebot. We can see a zombie to the west. But right now, oh boy, we can't really catch our breath, can we? No. So we need to get out of town. We need to get out of this situation as quickly as we can. Another alternative is we try and climb. We are going to be a lot heavier now though, so we are going to struggle to climb, I think. Also, we don't have a ton of stamina. This door that we can see down here is locked, so that's not really going to be an in for us either. Getting down towards this property is also going to take us time, but I think that's what we're going to try and go for. Or alternatively, we go back up towards this place. It has been something of a refuge so far. We're seeing a colossal croaker. I don't think that's real. That skitterbot I also think is fake, is a figment of our imagination. Well, I hope so. Let's just run. We're going to get in here. We're going to go down below. And this is where we are going to make our stand. For better or for worse. We can turn our headlight on. Oh, we can actually see through the glass. Okay, so let's just do that. Okay, so we have a few things in this backpack that can help us. The pistol, most certainly. The trench knife is another thing that can help us as well. Oh boy, the MREs, most certainly, because that's whole ass meals that we have in there. Let's have a look in that plastic bag. I mean, yeah, there's a lot. Vegetarian taco entree, fantastic. We also have some sorcery cards in here. Fun, Magic the Gathering, neat, neat, neat. We also have water purification tablets too. Good stuff, good stuff. So, we have some skill with piercing weapons, so the knife will still be useful. We've spotted a tough zombie. Have we though? Have we? Because we haven't heard any knocking or anything like that. It hit our wait, how? It's not real. It's not real. But it hit our torso. It did no damage to us. Okay, oh man, I'm getting pulled in by these illusions. Okay, so that weed from before is helping us a little bit, but it is a depressant. The distracting pain is going to make it more difficult for us to do anything, really. So I think we're going to flick that light off again, and I think we might go for another joint, which is going to be over here, right? Yes, it is. Okay. All right, go knock that back, because we don't have any other form of painkillers right now. So this is just going to have to do. We're in moderate pain, okay? We're just letting more of that time pass by. Lachlan says, hold up a second, will ya? Who is Lachlan? Someone through Pickle's past? I mean, we're seeing a combat mech here now. This Evangelion-looking thing. Let's just go and, dismiss that. Oh boy. Ashen Brawlers to the south? I really hope not. It's not smashing on the door, it's just looking at us. This horrible thing. A gigantic twisted human frame with a menacing stare and rapid movements. Thick clouds of smoke pour from violent-looking eviscerations spread across its muscular body, and its arms appear to have elongated massively. So not good, but it's just staring, because it is a hallucination. What was that? That was Lachlan. Lachlan just charging across the room and attacking an Ashen Brawler. I've never seen... The Rat King disappears. Cool. I've never seen hallucinations like this, especially hallucinations that interact with each other. We're just going to turn off that light, because, that's a bit much. Okay, but I think we've finished smoking that joint. So, we have a pistol. We can use that pistol. I would rather we didn't. I do think now that it's probably going to be safer for us to wait to get out of town. We're going to take this trench knife out just so that we have a bit of extra protection. And I would love to be able to do a little bit of reading if possible. Oh, we've got so many matchbooks now because of the pack that we found. I think they're in every single one of those MREs. Oh, we also have some homeopathic pills. You know what? Sure. We'll go and take them. We will see. Yeah, so what I was going to say was that I would like to read the knife technique book. I think it's probably worth us spending a little bit of battery power to do that. Also, let's just make sure that we bring those joints with us, because we can do that now. We got a backpack. We can carry things. We can also take these protein rations with us as well, which I don't think are going to weigh us down all that much. So, having a look at reading, we are going to go for the knife techniques. We've spotted a vortex. Ignore the vortex. Okay, so how much will that help us right now? It can get our piercing weapon skill up to 4. Right now, it's currently 2. So what this is going to do is it's going to train up our theoretical skill, not our practical skill. At least that's how it's worked before. Ignore it. It's not a real dermatech. Oh god, this is horrible. we're just getting attacked by all kinds of things. So we managed to read a little bit, managed to get 20% done there. Some of our old wounds healed slightly. Others, yeah, not so much. Did we have an additional battery for this? We did. Okay, so we can read for a little while longer. I don't know what the time of day is. No idea. So I think we're just going to try read a little while longer. There is so much noise going on right now. So many hallucinations that we're experiencing. Also, we're actually considered overweight at the moment, so we don't have to go as hard. Oh, that is real. That is real. Okay, I do not know why that didn't stop that sooner. I guess because we were kind of ignoring things, but that is a real zombie that just plowed through the window. I feel like that makes a lot of sense because Pickle has just been kind of brushing off all these things that she's been seeing, and then when this finally does break through the glass there to attack her, yeah, she's stunned and surprised. Punctured it for 23 damage. Hell yes. That is the power of a knife. Okay, but because that managed to find us down here, other things are going to be able to find us too. Damn, that's some equipment. Some antibiotics as well is useful, totally. The smartphone we are going to take purely because that can be a light source for us without us having to use our headlamp up. Okay. Oh, also smartphone. We can see the time now. It's nearly 9. We are a little hungry right now. We're a little thirsty. I wouldn't mind just drinking some water if possible. We do have some mineral water in here, so we're going to knock that back and immediately start to feel sick. That's not good. Why? Why was the mineral water doing that? We're suffering from caffeine withdrawal right now. Let's see if we can get away with having some caffeinated chewing gum, because that will help with that. I think we're okay there. Yeah, I'm not sure where that nausea came from. We are going to dispense some of this clean water into the plastic bottle though, for the moment. Okay, and blood is dripping from our right leg. Right, let's stop that. There we go. Let's pick that knife back up. So the knife is going to be a good tool for us right now, but I kind of want to wait until this nausea passes. It could be from the amount that we smoked earlier. I don't think that's the case. Yeah, hard to know for certain where that has come from. Could have been maybe something tied to the attack there, but it was like directly after we drank the mineral water, so maybe the mineral water was kind of screwy. Just gonna have another one of those gummy vitamins while we're here, just to kind of balance out our vitamin intake. And yeah, nausea, okay. How long are you gonna stick around for? No longer feel nauseous, excellent. So, was there anything else here that we wanna bring with us? I'm gonna say maybe Ham Radio Illustrated, and that's probably it. So, we're going to peek upstairs first of all. All right, we're not immediately getting murdered here. Let's take that steel frying pan just so we have a cooking implement. We can see that we have a crawling zombie across the way there, right? And there is that soldier from earlier on. Thankfully, we can see it, but it cannot see us. And that crawling zombie is dead. Okay, it's the corpse of a crawling zombie. Good. All right, making our way towards the door here. We are out in that sweet night air. All right, and that's that firefighter. Okay, so was there anything else in this house that we want? Maybe not. We have what we came for. We've got a backpack, but not only that, but we've got some really good equipment as well. And that is a zombie that we do not want to face. So, we have a light breeze tonight. It is a clear night. We did lose a little bit of sight then, so it might be getting darker, but we still seem to be able to see just that little bit better than the dead right now, so we're going to make the most of that. And really try to avoid them where we can. Ooh, hazmat zombie. All right, we can outpace them. Oh yeah, all right. It's just gone to cloudy, so we cannot see all that well, and now we're hallucinating. Not good, not good. So we need to get back to our horse. I don't know if those are hallucinating sounds. We're starting to feel sick to our stomach. Why? Is it to do with the hallucinations? I cannot tell you. Okay, we have made it back here in one piece. Hello, Otto? Otto, are you real? Can I talk to you, Otto? Okay, I legitimately think Otto might be real. Put down your trench knife. Okay, we'll drop the weapon. Now get the hell out of here before I kill you. This might be a real person. Otto is angry and is wielding a pipe. Buddy, I'm not leaving here without that knife. So we're going to take that knife. And then I would very much like to try and get back to where our original equipment is, which I do believe is in here. because we would have dropped our backpack when we were getting into a fight, and, well, it was a pretty big fight in here. And look, I didn't favorite our backpack, so we don't have a note of where it is. So that's something that I'm going to do right now. We're going to go to our hiking backpack. We are going to favorite it. So if we drop it on the ground, it should make a note. And that is something that you can toggle on over here. Just make sure dropped favorites is marked as true. So we're going to turn this light off for a moment, and then we are going to wield that knife, and then we are going to run away because Otto seems rather pissed off, and Otto might actually be real for all we know. But yeah, let's just cautiously make our way back here. Actually, we're not hallucinating anymore. At least I don't think we are. So yeah, maybe Otto is real. Okay. All right. So there's a load of stuff here. We're going to take the shooter's earplugs. There's cocaine and meth, both of which, hey, maybe we will just keep with us for now. We'll also keep a permanent marker just so we can write on things. And that's probably going to be it. Actually, caffeinated chewing gum. Let's grab it. Let's move on to the next lot of bodies that are here. My gosh, there is a lot of stuff here. I'm just not used to having access to this much stuff. More caffeinated chewing gum, so we can really stay on top of that. And more heroin. There seems to be a lot of heroin in this town. Hot damn. Okay, and we've got another Glock magazine. 2 Glock magazines. So we're going to take that whole last magazine, and then we'll just take the ammunition out of that one. Got a nice cash card here in this stylish wallet. We do have a crack pipe, some salted popcorn. All right, let's just start with that stuff for now and then move along. Okay, so yeah, it was the zombie cop that dropped a lot of the stuff by the looks of things. Kevlar vest is nice. It is filthy. We could try to clean that. But right now, we've got some pretty good protection. And we've got a Smith & Wesson handgun here. We will take that. And some more ammunition. Yes, please. Also, a great tool. Okay, so we are getting close to where this fight kind of kicked off. I'm pretty sure we were hearing someone move around though, so I do want to be a little bit cautious here. I would like to take these multivitamins. We'll just try and take them out of the... Hello, zombie. Let's spin around. Okay, it grabbed us. We really need to make sure that we break those grabs. Oh, 23 damage is really good. I love knives. In Cataclysm. Yeah, we'll take more of the gum because that's just going to allow us to stay on top of our addiction far easier than making coffee all the time. And there it is. Our military rucksack with all of our stuff. Okay, so I'm going to go through this and just try and determine what we actually need to bring with us. Obviously, there are lots of books that are here. The condiments we're probably not going to need. The AR glasses. I wanted to try them at night. And I think we will still do that. So obviously, as you can see, I am going to be leaving some of these things behind. Also, with these multiple bottles of painkillers, I'm probably going to try and just have like 1 bottle per painkiller. So like 83 aspirin, probably won't need more than that. That's something that we will sort out when we get to somewhere slightly safer than where we are right now. Okay, we did actually manage to get all of that. Fantastic. You know what? Yeah, let's take the pickled stuff. We can afford to. Okay, now the AR glasses. Let's just go take off our safety ones for now. Put those into our backpack. Oh, that's throw. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Into the backpack with you. And let's wear the AR glasses, okay? And now if we activate them at night, let's see. Oh, I mean, whoops. That's a zombie. Okay, let's just run. Let's get away from there for the moment. I will try and activate them again. So we can store books, read store books. So it works like a smartphone. It's a smartphone that we wear on our face. Okay. I don't know how useful they are going to be. We're going to take them off for the moment. We're going to put our regular safety glasses on. Also, we can't wear the hard chest guard because the leather touring suit that we have on currently, that already counts as a rigid option. Okay. Oh, we just came really close to where Otto was. That's a concern. Right, so, horse. You should be out here somewhere. Let's go turn on our light. There you are, horse. Hey, how are you looking? Let's have a look at you. Well, I can't do anything there. Right, still hurt. Okay, we are going to... Oh, are we going to be too heavy now? Maybe. Too heavy to mount the horse. Damn it. Okay, well, we are going to lead the horse by the leash. And yeah, that's how we are going to make our way back towards our home here, this farmhouse. We do also have this derelict property down here. We also have the hunting blind. But right now, getting back to the safety of the farm, that's going to be the most important thing. So, safe mode on. Let's get moving. Oh boy, and we're hallucinating immediately. This is fine. Oh boy, okay. That just scared the crap out of me. We just got hit by a relentless Hulk. It's not real. It is not real. Really. Because if it was, that's game over. This is totally fine. My heart's not going a million miles an hour. Okay, and we have successfully made it back. We just had our AR glasses telling us that they wanted to kill the horse. Which, yeah, we're not in a good space of mind right now, really. So, right, horse. Let's turn on our light here. Is that... No, that's surely not real. That's a giant cicada. Okay, we are going to remove the leash from horse. We are going to let horse just do horse things. You're gonna follow us, aren't you? You are just gonna follow us. We can attach the bag to the horse, but then I think we wouldn't be able to mount it. You know what? Horse, if you want to follow us around, you follow us around. That's not a real giant ladybug, right? No. Okay. Thank you, AR glasses, for telling us that the ladybug needs to die. But hey, look at us. We've made it back in one piece. Pickle and horse alive. And Pickle is no longer in a pickle. Maybe more of a gherkin now. As with that bug-out bag, she has the tools that she needs to survive the early days of the Cataclysm. The hot plate that she has can help cook food. We can still forage around the farm here. Right now, what she needs to focus on is getting healthy. That trench knife is a fantastic weapon. Putting that trench knife on the end of a spear, even better. And I think that's what she's going to look at doing in the next episode. Keep in mind, Pickle wants back into that resort. But the only way that's going to happen is if she can clear it out. A nice spear, lots of fire, and a pit or two may allow her to achieve that goal. We'll see. Or maybe just climbing on top of the roof and using the various levels of the resort will work out. Either way, she needs to come up with a firm plan. But yes, for now, I ask you all, if you enjoyed today's episode, please consider leaving a comment or a like to let me know if you enjoyed the show. As for now, I have been Rykon. You have all been awesome. And until next time, stay tuned.